They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds Roberts, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Roberts. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. They'll look to run with Ingram. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on 1st down. Now they take a sack on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator, because right now the defense has the advantage.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Fitzpatrick on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He's crashing. He's checking.
On first and 10, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 33. Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson flush to his right. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Here we go, here we go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Single. Hey. Single slot. Hey, let go.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Silver. Mike's 57, 57's Mike.
Fitzpatrick again. And Wilson has it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
57's the mic. Let's go, defense.
On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
57. Wait, 20. Yeah. Night, sweetheart.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. Second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
57's Mike. Mike 57. I got him. 57. 57. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. All day, just like that.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
There you go. Get down. 57's the Mike. Go ahead. Check 52. Left.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Gonna go 5-0 here. 57's Mike. Hey. Mike 7. Mike 57.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 21. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield. And it's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Right underneath. 57's the Mike. Feel it. Watch the pass. Here we go. Go ahead. P. Shift.
Hey, team 6.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Tackle.
Mike's 57's right.
Watch the slant.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. He's got it to Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now they try the right side here. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a run with Balaj. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Regular. Jeff, go Jeff.
Check 26.
They'll try to run this one in, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on fourth and a yard. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. It's caught by Roberts. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 67 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. You got nothing. Kill. Check 31.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Fitzpatrick, and it's caught by Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Fitzpatrick on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Strong. Here I come again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Let's put that team on the clock. Check to kill.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And it's caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one 8. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game.